Hi, what's going on?
Hi, so we're attached to a big cat down at Milton Pools. It's doing exactly the same thing as it did last night. It's gone straight into that snag and locked me up. Right now we're going through, we're going through the lilies, into the bushes. The fish is still on there, feel its tail. There we go.
Keep the time. Damn.
And the line's just popped.
We have here a compilation of videos and stills from various sessions on the wonderful Milton Pools specimen lake. We see the highs, the lows, the captures, the losses, the beauty of the environment. Please enjoy this video, please enjoy the environment, see what the Milton Pools has to offer, see what you could catch, see the late record come out several times, and see the frustration as the snags become evident and the smart fish take their toll on a heavy gear and heavy lines. Enjoy.
Nice carp on a Nitro MP, first fish ever on that bait. So we'll get her back, I don't know, maybe £6-7, something like that. Not huge, but it's a runs water, small fish. Very happy to have her. Guys, I'm not even going to attempt to weigh her. I can't do it on my own. She's over 60. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe a bit more. On one of our blaze pellets with half a pop up. She took me all over the lake. Now we just want to get her back, to be honest. But she is huge.
Okie dokie, so good evening, good morning, it's the middle of the night sometimes, and we've had this go off on a 20mm blaze gold pellet and half of a yellow pop-up, and this is caught in the middle of the back bay. So we're going to lift her out, and we basically brought her to the bank, and then we got her out of the sling, out of the net into the sling, which is sitting here, and then water across. That's the net away. So yes, she's looking in great condition. Huh?
I'll keep talking, but it's okay. Turn it towards me, support the belly a bit more. Yeah.
Okay, let's get her away and get her back in. There's a little wobble, so use this time. Huh? Yep. Right. £38.9. So -7, which is the weight of the wet sling. £31.9.
Nice.
That'll do very nicely. Okay, we're filming. Good morning. It's just before 5 AM, and Becky's rod has just screened off. It's on full lock drag, and this fish is huge, pulling a huge amount of line. We don't know what it is at the moment. It's to the far side over there. We've got rods out of the way.
Look towards the island.
Yeah.
You can see it, yes?
Yeah, we can see it.
See it down the top?
Yeah.
See the line entering the water?
Mm-hmm.
You're watching that, it'll be on the surface again in a minute. There you go. That's where it is.
Yeah, we got it.
Keep on the fish there.
Yeah, I'm watching.
It's all over the top. So this is a proper tug of war. So it's a proper 50-50 as to whether we get this fish in or not, to be perfectly honest with you. So all we can do basically is hold on. That's all we can do.
So you're using the Penfish reel and a Fox Crusader.
It's not a fox.
Wolf Crusader, sorry.
Crusader.
Thank you, Wolf Crusader rod.
3.5 pound test curve Wolf Crusader.
And what's the line? Is that the
The
Invisi
line
Silk?
is the Invisi Silk, £30.
So £30 line. And this is on a Blaze 20mm pellet and half Blaze pop-up.
24mm.
24mm pop-up.
24mm enhanced halibut pellet. We sell these. They're about what, £12 a kilo, something like that.
Yeah, around that, yes. And that was put out with a PVA bag of pellets as well, wasn't it?
And a small PVA bag of 4 pellets. And a gold coloured, half a gold coloured to be precise, pop up. Right, cracking net.
Yep.
Go and get that one.
Yeah. Right, so the net's in.
Get the fish against that beautiful sky.
It's gorgeous.
We're privileged to be here regardless of what happens. And we're at Milton Pools, which is in my opinion one of the best catfish waters in southern England. Run by the fantastic Kim and Anthony. With their wonderful daughter Bella. And there you have a water that's full of quality fish like this. Don't we, Sarah?
Oh yeah.
So we'll just take our time, keep pumping the fish. Nice and close now. Ooh.
Let me see it now.
Right, you have to do all the work in a minute, so you
Yep.
have to reach. Don't ready yet.
No, that's fine.
Just going to make it close to that branch.
There's branches over there.
She's doing. She knows where that is. Done this before. Come on, babe. Give in rolls. She'll be yours in a minute.
Yep.
Maybe get one opportunity at this.
Oh,
Here we
there
go.
it is. Yep.
She's rolled. Right. Got one opportunity at this. Don't screw
Yep.
it up.
No.
One.
Yep, lifting. Yeah, she's in, she's in, she's in. Oh. There she is. Beautiful fish. So we're gonna get ourselves set up. Make sure.
No. Played her for maybe 10 minutes. Nice catfish in the net. Basically, it was on the half a gold pop up, and also the Blaze Gold pellet, both of which can be bought from www.catmagicbait.com. So what we're going to do now is cut the line, get her into a sling, get her on the mats, and we'll see you there. Right folks, we've given the fish a chance to rest in the net. So make sure I'm on. Yep. We give the fish a chance to rest in the net, which we always do. We're about to snip the line just to make things nice and simple. Easy enough for us to rethread the rig afterwards. Then we're going to move her into a sling and then onto the unhooking area.
Okay.
Snip the line.
Yep.
Move the scissors.
Clear.
Put the scissors up there.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yep. Lift the fish. Roll it.
Yep. Ready?
Yep. Into the middle. Into the middle. That's it. Fold this. Fold that.
Yep.
There we go. Zip the ends.
Yep.
Lift that. Yep. Thank you. Ready?
Oh, I wasn't. That's okay.
2 new buckets.
Yep.
Grab me 2 buckets of water.
Again?
Grab me 2 more buckets of water.
Sure.
Head in a minute. Get on the camera though. I'll do it.
Yep. Stand by.
Right. So we made sure the fish covered with water. 3 buckets over it. Yeah. It's going onto a wet surface anyway. We treated with antiseptic the hook wound. We moved the rig. That's out of the way. No chance of danger there. Fish is looking good. I've just inspected. I can't see any problems anywhere to treat. I don't know, maybe 50, maybe 60. We'll find out in a sec. Sarah's going to zip up either side of the sling, very important. And then we're going to get her on the weighing tripod.
Okay.
So tripod.
Okay, so this is a 110-pound digital scale. It is zeroed, and we'll need to take off 7 pounds for the weight of the wet sling.
I'm still laid down because I have fibro, and I'll get to stand up about once. We need to level the fish out. She's still on. There you go, now she's off.
Okay. Right, so 59 pound, 1 ounce. That's 52 pound, 1 ounce fish.
Yeah, I thought 50 or 60.
Back on again. And it's at 0.
I'm just telling you now to wait. Turn to the camera.
Right, let's lift her up. Oh.
Turn to the camera.
Yep. Okay, so 59 pounds, 1 ounce, including the sling. So it's 52 pounds, 1 ounce after deductions.
I'll tell that all day long. She's not as big as my 8s that I've had out of here, but she'll do all day long. That's made me smile very much.
Brilliant. Right, let's get off the sling, get the tripod out of the way, and then we'll go back in the water shortly. Oh,
and she's gone.
Brilliant. Well done.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We are Cat Magic Baits.
So this is our scene this evening. The wind really has picked up. But you know what? There are a lot worse places we could be. Especially when we have coffee. So I have a sunset and a beautiful coffee.
Okay guys, so we've got a cat about 36 pounds. I'm going to try and lift her first. There we go. Well, she's 36, we just weighed her. Put that down for her own comfort on the wet mat. We had her on half a sock pop-up and a single blaze pellet over a blaze bag of 6 pellets. Yeah, 36 pounds to blaze and a sock pop-up, and we're at Milton Pools. That's all I've got to say. Right, so what's happening?
I've got something very large. So my rod's been out for maybe an hour or so. It's a Blaze Ultra with half a sock and the alarm screamed and the reel just going. And so, I mean, this is a Mad Cat pellet rod.
Yep.
Oh,
Grabbing the net.
it's got a beast. It's got some, oh, whatever it is, it's got some power behind it. Oh, there it is. Here it is.
It's cat.
Oh, okay. Alright. Not yet.
Yeah.
There you go. No rush.
You bring it to me. It's big enough net.
Yeah. Oh. No, not ready yet. Go on, sweetie. So this is the first cat of the session. That's actually the first. So that is a Blaze Ultra and half a sock pop-up in the scissors on a barbless running lead. You got it?
Yep.
Let's pop that out.
You get some treatment on that?
Yeah, outside. I've got the spray ready. There we go. Oh, that's nicely hooked in.
That was on a grapple, wasn't it?
Yes, it was on the tug and tackle grapples. Right, where's the spray thingy? There it is. So this is propanol. It's a propolis. Thank you.
Purple spray, otherwise.
Yes, technical purple spray. So you spray it on, give it about 30 seconds to a minute, and then that will set and seal. So if there's any, they do. I don't think we'll need that one tonight, though. Right.
Film select lock.
Yep. 44.7. So this sling weighs at £6 when wet, so it's going to be £38 7 ounces. If you can see it, oh, so locked in position. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it on the camera? So these situations, obviously, keeping her as low to the ground as possible is always best. Yeah, I will do. Yeah. So the glide mat has two purposes. If we get a very large fish and we can't really lift her safely with the net or the waist sling, you can guide her in with the glide mat. Whereas now I'm going to slide her down here. There we go. All right. And you can see she is raring to go. Let's turn in the right direction. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Just as it should be. She left under her own steam and in her own time.
So we can see she's hooked in the jaw, Blaze and sock, half a sock pop up. She's probably £20, something like that. Neatly in the scissors. Rig plate. Antiseptic going in. Okay, let's have a look at you. Oh, she's not even 20, we'll weigh her in a minute. There we go. Sock pop up and Blaze 7.1 pellet and Milton Pools, middle of the night. Thank you. 19 and a half pounds. 19 and a half pounds. Let's call it 19. See what we've got.
Sure.
What is that?
So that is a Blaze 20mm gold pellet and half a gold blaze pop-up into scissors. Barbless, nice and easy to take out.
Great.
So she's not huge, so we've now unhooked her. We're just going to get her back in the water. So
I mean, I guess that's probably 25. That's probably 25, that fish.
yeah.
You're aware.
Sure. Right. Hook hold treated. We literally just got her there, so get the sides up and pop her back in. Yeah, she's gone. Brilliant. Okay, Chloe's into a fish for presume a cat. We don't know yet. It is a cat, cool. So get a bit of range on this one. It is. It's a fair size, I think. It's bending that rod. So that's a 4.5 pound test curb agitator from Witchwood.
Do you want a net?
Yeah, we're going to grab a net and get that running. 2 seconds. Oh, there it is. Net's going in. And one fish netted. Brilliant stuff. There she is. Oh yeah, they've been spawning. There's got some bite marks on the back. We'll clean those up when we get her out of the water.
Just had a nice cat out, which is about a weigher. We just spent a couple of minutes treating all the spawning marks on her, which explains why this has been a difficult night so far and day. She's covered in spawning wounds, or he is, whichever. So we treated that. We're going to weigh her. Sarah's going to lift it and wait for the scales to lock.
38.9.
Wow.
So 32.9. So here, 38.9. So you need a -6. Lovely.
So 32, 9 ounces.
Yep.
Right, there we go. So let's just get a couple of stills and I think we're good.
Okay.
There's a clue then, what's happening?
Well, I just came out to do some photography, and my inside rod, which is off towards the island, just started streaming off.
Start walking that way then.
It doesn't feel massively massive. Look at that.
Keep your rod up.
You'll need to do this commentary.
Okay, so Sarah's walking down the bank to try and get some elevated, stop there, try and get some elevated side strain on the fish. Okay, I think you have crossed my lines regardless, it doesn't matter. Okay, come back this way. You're already over my lines, don't want to go over yours as well. There she is.
You get a net?
Yep, net in.
What is it?
It's a cat.
It's a cat. Okay.
Sorry about the alarms, folks. Just got to put the camera down a minute. Okay, boys and girls, time for us to move this fish. What we're going to do is our usual practice. Even though it's only a small one, we do the same thing. Doesn't matter whether it's 10 pounds or whether it's 100 pounds. Not that we've had 100 yet, we've had an 86. We're going to put it onto the mat, wet the mat down first with the sling on the mat, and then we're going to move it with the sling because that's the safest way to move a catfish. So Sarah's just wetting the sling.
Worth mentioning that because it's been quite hot today, we've put fresh water in from the lake just now.
Yeah, I don't know whether you caught that, folks, but we've added fresh water straight from the lakes, because what you don't want is when you've had a hot day like this to use water that's standing in the buckets. So what we did was, we had some ducks around and they pooed on the mats and all the rest of it, so we cleaned off the mats with the old water, filled the buckets with the new water, and we're set to go.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Cool.
So Sarah's going to lift the landing net, she's going to detach the bars or the net arms, she's going to roll that to give it some strength, and then she's going to lift it into the landing net. There we go. Say only a small one, but we do the same thing for every fish deserves respect. That's a future 100-pounder you've got there. Last thing you want to do is mark it and for it to live with it the rest of its life. So she's doing up the sides to make sure nothing slips out. Yep.
Right, here we go. So I have these wet mats have just been pre-wetted by me, but we'll make sure we use a low more as well. So we've removed the rig and all the other bits and pieces whilst she was in the net, because obviously they were all a bit
higgledy-piggledy.
Yes. So she's had a chance to rest as well, which is good. But yeah, she was hooked into the scissors. Quick, get some spray.
So Sarah's just unpacking the tools that she'll need, including the antiseptic spray.
So the pebble spray does help out about 30 seconds, so it sets to be water resistant, and it just helps to be a little barrier to stop any sort of infection. Okay. All right.
Hang on. I think so, yeah.
Okay. Right, let's get her weighed, and then we'll get her back into that water.
Do you mind if I just say something quickly?
Go on.
While you're sorting the weighing out. So there'll be some criticism about why we're putting so much time and effort into a small fish. But what you've got to understand is that 15-pounder, whatever it is tomorrow's 100-pounder, or in 20 years' time's 100-pounder, whatever it might be. So you mark it up now and mess that fish up, and that fish is going to live with that scarf for the rest of its life, you know, and you're going to end up with a prize premium specimen fish marked up from when it was younger. And also, it's a living creature; it deserves our respect.
Fundamentally, so, it's alive.
So what we're doing is we're showing it respect, because that's what we do as anglers, and that's what we'd expect every angler to do.
Absolutely,
How do you feel about that, Sarah?
No, 100%. I mean, irrespective of actually what it grows to in the end, it is alive. It is a living creature.
Do you want to zip the sides up?
They're up. Right, 27.5. So 27 pounds 5 ounces.
So it's 20 pounds 5 ounces.
So 20 pounds 5 ounces. Nice.
Excellent.
Let's get it back in the water.
Yep. Hi guys, so we're down at Milton Pools. We're on peg 10 and 11, and we've got a hut. Sarah's not staying, unfortunately. She has to go to work and earn some pennies. Yeah, this is my swim. So the areas of particular interest to me are these lilies here by this gate, and possibly that corner of that island. And then you can't really see it very well, even if I back it off, maybe a little bit better. But here there's like a dip in the island, and I think that might be worth a shot as well. I have had a 38-pound cat before now there, and there has been carp bouncing out 1, 2 and 3 in the water, so it might be interesting. Hi guys, it's me. Right, so Milton Pools, 24 hours. Yep, the usual kit I've got with me. Let's turn this around. So 2 3.5-pound test curve composites, Warrior Crusaders, 12,000 OC bait runners with 25-pound line on each, Delkims, and just my usual pod. 50-inch net to one side, 70-inch net to the other, unhooking area with sling, mat, buckets, and a Sarah, and a beanie bag. Wave, Sarah. There we go. Poor Sarah, I dragged out of bed really early to help me with this. So I do feel sorry for her, and I do kind of owe her breakfast in bed or something. Beautiful cat. Don't have the weight again. Yeah, I don't know how big. I've got a tripod and scales, but without putting her safety at risk, I really couldn't risk it. So I didn't bother trying. Definitely over 60. I know what I can lift, and I can't lift her. On Blaze, 7.1 again. Just treat the hook hold there. Nice big old cat. Blaze 7.1. Yeah, so that's me from Milton Pools, and I guess this is my first video of this trip. And we'll bring you back when more happens. Milton Pools, you know, it does kind of seem to be the local place around here. So if you're anywhere near Oxford, I would say this place is worth anything up to sort of an hour and a half journey, to be honest. Book your pegs, get on. The best pegs seem to be 3 and 4, to be honest. We're on, as I said, 10 and 11. 9 and 8 and 9. The guy was telling me that there'd been 6 cats out of there last week, to 68, so that's cracking. Yeah, I'll bring you back when something happens.